Good morning, third graders. This morning, we are going to be doing some sentence building. And first, I thought it would be a great idea if we figured out what we need. So in this video, first we'll go over the parts of a sentence we need to build a complete sentence. Next, we'll create those parts of a sentence in a word bank. And finally, we will use those parts of a sentence to build our very own. Our categories are nouns, verbs, and adjectives. First, a little bit about our categories. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Nouns are usually the subject of a sentence, or what the sentence is about. Verbs, our next category, usually tell what the noun or the subject of the sentence is doing. A noun is a word used to describe an action. A verb is a word used to describe an action. Next up, adjectives. Adjectives describe the noun, the subject of the sentence. Adjectives can be colors, sizes, feelings, and more. Now that we know the parts of a sentence, let's build one. What do you notice in this picture? Think about nouns. Person, place, thing. Pause the video and think about some nouns that you saw in the picture. What do you notice in this picture? Think about verbs. Do you notice any action in this picture? Pause the video and think about some verbs you saw in the picture. Again, thinking about what we notice in the picture. This time, let's think adjectives or describing words. Things that describe our nouns. Pause the video and think about some adjectives you saw in the picture. Here are some nouns, verbs, and adjectives that I came up with. For nouns, I saw kids, basketball, tree, basketball court. Verbs that I noticed were jump, play, score, and bounce. And finally, some adjectives I noticed in the picture were tall, red, blue, excited, happy. Now I'm ready to build my sentences. Here are some sentences that I came up with using the words that I put in my word bank. The tall kid played basketball. The red ball bounced on the court. You'll notice that I put a box around my adjectives, underlined my nouns, and circled my verbs. This way, I know that I have all the parts of the sentence that I need for my sentence to be complete. And finally, you are ready to build your own sentences. Third graders, you are on your way to becoming masters at building sentences. See you in ELD, and you're all winners in my eyes.